Ursäkta, har ni kortlek?
Nej, tyvärr inte.
Tack så mycket. Tack för att jag får komma, Hammarby Media. Varmt välkomna tillbaka till kanalen. Jag tror faktiskt inte att HFP kommer göra någon dokumentär om alla Stockholms derbyn i år. Vi får se, men första derbyt kör vi i alla fall. Hammarby, Djurgården, Allsvenskan 2025, round 3. The table doesn't tell us that much after 2 rounds. Hammarby with such a stunning performance, 6-0 goal difference. Djurgården with a defeat and a win. The first derby is already here with one key question. Can Djurgården finally emerge from the shadows of the derby ghost? The phenomenon of Djurgården, seriously, every single Swedish team would like to have a European performance like them. The derby comes in between 2 Conference League quarterfinal clashes for them. But the bragging rights are important. It shapes your upcoming week wherever you go. And that goes double in Stockholm. The last time Djurgården won against Hammarby was in the summer of 2022. That was my first Stockholm derby. Hammarby won the Stockholm derby table in the last 2 seasons. Djurgården didn't even score in a league derby last year. In the cup they did. Every single derby is huge here, and as always today there's another chance. But as it's so early in the season, the result will set the tone for these two for the rest of the campaign. Here we go. Fantastic tifos we're witnessing. I think I just missed one of Djurgården's shot from the gun. Djurgården's composing of the choreography, the tifo, might be the reason why the players don't come out on the field yet. It's the rain jacket, the plastic rain jacket, but it's definitely the poncho, that's what it's called. But it's that type of tifo, it's getting more and more popular, and it looks really, really spectacular because there is no exception, you just have to take it on, and then the whole crowd looks exactly the same. Sofia-läktaren for the first time from really close in. I can hear the drum, and I think it's working better for them than the first two games, or in the second, because I wasn't at the first where they used it. But I think they're getting there actually. But there are different mixed opinions if the drum should be used or not. Underway by HAMMARBY. With the shot for Djurgården, 13th minute. Han with the save. Djurgården seem to be stronger, more motivated on the field so far. Well, they're definitely hungry for revenge. We'll see if they can hold it out. 15 minutes gone from the game. Gets hold of the ball, but Djurgården are really dangerous. It was their third corner, I think, or fourth. They're on the attack all the time now. Starting to get their first really big chances. 24th minute corner for them. With that text, Brexit, meaning the drum. look like we'll see a different Djurgården today, and we saw it as well so far. But as Manojovic robs the ball in the 41st minute, and Paulos Abraham gets it back right from the line. He manages to pass back, and Erabi basically open goal. He puts it to the left side of the goal from keeper's point of view. 1-0 HAMMARBY. A few minutes before halftime, the stadium erupts. You always have that insecurity before a derby, even if you dominate like HAMMARBY recently against Djurgården. But once the first goal goes in, you get a lot more confidence. Both team and supporters. We carry on from 1-0 HAMMARBY. Can Djurgården get back from this? Djurgården players have to show a bit of backbone. Now it's HAMMARBY again. Of additional time this time. 1-0 HAMMARBY. Lite pressvika ska vi ha. First 25 minutes clear Djurgården dominance, but that's the thing in derbies that they couldn't make it count. And it was HAMMARBY eventually, even though they didn't have that many great chances. But making use of a big mistake in the back, they made the 1-0 right before halftime. And now it will take a lot of character from Djurgården players to get back into this.
Support HFV's content creating through Patreon and Super Thanks, options above, and join us on social media, options below.
Inside the box, two defenders against him. We are in a really fragile situation in terms of how the atmosphere of this derby will go. If Djurgården concede one more, then the supporters will realize that it's another day of those feelings, and HAMMARBY supporters will start singing always look on the bright side of life. But if you're going to equalize, then it's game on for the first time in a year and a half in this derby. HAMMARBY burn second or third chance in the second half, 64th minute. It might come back at them, but we'll see. Maybe they just go on and actually do, or eventually do the second goal. winning from this game, and 1-0 so far, a clean sheet for Hammarby. They seem to have the mentality more right now, the players on the field. That's the way they go in to tackles, to duels. Djurgården players need to fight more, and much more actually, to get that equalizer. Tunekli took too much time there. It was a huge chance, and he didn't shoot with his left. He tried to put it on his stronger foot to the right. I think this is the final result. 2-0 Hammarby. 83rd minute. Buda, the substitute. From closing, played out really well. 2-0 Hammarby. Incredible that it's always the same old, and then they concede the second, eventually Djurgården. I feel so sorry for the supporters. 28th of May 2023 is the last day when Djurgården scored a goal in the Stockholm derby. Like what more do they need? This outstanding display from the supporters, but I don't know if it's in the heads or what the problem is. They are in Europe. They're the best Swedish team in Europe. They are the ones who pull up the coefficient of Sweden on the international stage, but on the domestic one they can't do it. What the hell is going on with my microphone, but it gave up again at the goal celebration. It happened recently. I'm sorry for that. I don't know. Actually, it's a new one. Bought it end of last year. Exactly because the previous one, which was the same type, crashed. Now it's the last time I bought this same type. Sorry about that. Anyway, hope it gave something back. At this point once again. Obviously frustrated. No way. Rapid V supporters left the banner in the stadium or gave it to the Hammarby supporters from the midweek game in the Conference League. And they have the exact same in German, Stockholm in grün-weißer Hand, which is Stockholm in green and white and Stockholm in grön-vita händer. And they begin with the mentioned chant. I didn't have time to tell you before the game, but I set myself a project. Every Allsvenskan game I go to, I have to get a pack of playing cards with the home team's logo. But in this shop behind me, there wasn't any I asked before the game. Now I'm heading to the Intersport near Medborgarplatsen. That closes in like 20 minutes. Really tight. Got off at Medis. The search is going on for a Kortlek playing cards. I hope I'm close to the Intersport store because it closes in like 6 minutes. I can see the store.
Vi stänger nu.
Ja, jag vet. Bara en fråga. Har ni bara en Kortlek?
Kortlek?
Ja.
Sista är nu.
Oj! Unbelievable. Tack så mycket. Nej, det är inte sist. Jo. Visst. I can't believe I made it. It's the last one. 16:58 typ, så 2 minuter innan. I really like how this challenge starts. So the long-term goal would be to collect every single Allsvenskan team I go to. It has to be a home game and then get it signed by someone at Hammar. In Hammarby's case, someone like Sara or Kennedy, and then a giveaway end of the season. Here we go. And once again, the supporters in the Stockholm derby deliver. Hats off to the tifo groups, respectively. Allsvenskan is the El Dorado of football supporters for real. Just look at the effort that went into it and the countless details. Hammarby tifo displaying former players, Djurgården with a gunshot and the ponchos, both of which are innovation on the Swedish tifo scene as far as I know. The game itself, as always, secondary in this league, but it had its repetitive psychology. You're on top, you don't make the most of it, and then the opposition scores. And then they score again. If you enjoy the content, join us on social media. You can see all possibilities on screen. Spread word of the channel, share this video with your friends if you want to see more like this in the future. Support my work via super thanks below the video if you want to contribute to future journeys with the channel. I was HFV. This was the first Stockholm derby in 2025. Thanks for a fantastic experience. Vi ses nästa gång som vanligt. Ha det så bra.